Not a great look for the Republicans in the House Oversight Committee today, as they did everything they could to disrupt the Michael Cohen hearing. They unsuccessfully tried to end the hearing before it began, before attempting to portray the president's former lawyer as a lying criminal, a fact disputed by exactly no one, including Michael Cohen. GOP committee members frequently yielded their time back to ranking member Jim Jordan, hoping he would land a punch, but Jordan was repeatedly rebuffed and even scolded by Cohen.
Shame on you, Mr. Jordan.
Mr. Chairman,
not what I said.
Mr. Chairman.
That's not what I said. What I said is I took responsibility and I take responsibility. What I was doing is explaining to the gentleman that his facts are inaccurate. I take responsibility for my mistakes. All right. I am remorseful and I am going to prison.
Two things quickly became obvious: that House Republicans had nothing to attack Cohen with, and that they had no power anymore.
I ask unanimous consent.
The gentleman's time has expired. You may answer the question.
I don't know what you're referring to, sir.
Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Clay.
Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Republicans were left resorting to childish taunts, literally liar, liar, pants on fire, or trying to solve imaginary crimes like Louisiana's Clay Higgins and his search for Michael Cohen's missing boxes.
Mr. Cohen, I'm quoting you close I can. Earlier you said, I spent last week looking through boxes to find documents that would support your accusations. Where are those boxes, good sir? Where are those boxes? Are they in your garage? Or?
They're in the storage.
And are these not boxes that should have been turned over to investigative authorities? Did Mr. Lanny Davis know of these boxes? I spent the last week searching boxes. Where are those boxes? Where are these boxes? Who knows of these? Where is this treasure of evidence?
They actually had been seized by investigators and then returned to Michael Cohen, which he tried to explain maybe a dozen times. One of the more bizarre moments came when Mark Meadows of North Carolina brought in Lynn Patton. She is a former Trump org employee who is now the HUD regional director for New York, despite having zero relevant qualifications for that important job. And he had her stand awkwardly behind him as proof that Trump couldn't be racist. When Democrat Rashida Tlaib pointed out the flaws of that, Meadows did not take it well.
Just to make a note, Mr. Chairman, just because someone has a person of color, a black person working for them, does not mean they aren't racist. And it is insensitive that some would even say it's the fact that someone would actually use a prop, a black woman, in this chamber, in this committee, is alone racist in itself.
My nieces and nephews are people of color. Not many people know that. You know that, Mr. Chairman. And to indicate that I asked someone who is a personal friend of the Trump family, who has worked for him, who knows this particular individual, that she's coming in to be a prop, it's racist to suggest that I asked her to come in here for that reason.
How about that? We will take a deeper dive into what might have been the Republicans' worst day in a while with Rick Milson and Danielle Moody Mills when we come back.
It's sad. It's sad that we have come. In fact, I want to quote the chairman's very words. This is a real, hold on.
Gentleman's time is expired.
Sad state.
Gentlemen.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.